any other footwork.
Okay.
Yeah, I like how you're pushing to square. Try not to stop too long in between. I mean, when we're throwing punches, obviously we would stop, but for this drill, I just want you to kind of move. And make sure you're going forward and backward too, with the switch and the step. Make sure you're dropping and moving your head as well, or upper body, I mean. Watch how big those steps are.
Okay.
The smaller the step, the better it works. Okay, now I want to try something different. So now I want you to backpedal around in a big circle. Just go around a couple times just so we get the rhythm of it. Okay, you gotta slow it down and relax a little bit.
All right.
So the backpedal I want you doing is more of just, so do it like this. Do it like at any moment you're gonna go the other direction as far as walking forward. So go that slow.
Okay.
Yep. Now, I mean, maybe not quite that slow, but yeah, that's better. Relax. Okay, now I want you to pivot forward. Yep. Don't make it so violent. Smooth it out a little bit. Yeah, sometimes square, sometimes go all the way through. Okay, switch and go the other way. Don't hop, just turn. Doesn't look the same every time. Sometimes you're doing like a hop instead of just turning. Okay, now go back to orthodox. Okay, now when you switch forward, I want you to throw the right hand.
Okay. You want that out as I throw like that?
No? Did that look right?
No.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
It's got to go. It's just like, look, just from right there, just switch forward and throw the right hand. Okay, so that's how it's got to look when you're doing the walk,
Okay.
but you're not. It's taken a long time for it to get there.
Okay.
And you're throwing it the wrong. You're not pivoting all the way through. You should be in your southpaw stance when you let it go. Yeah, it looks real. I don't know if it's your foot placement or what, but look, it shouldn't matter about the back foot because you're turning on your front foot. So it's how you're planting or your foot placement on the lead foot.
Okay.
It looks really awkward. Here, do this. Just face the camera and just switch forward and throw it a few times so you can get the. Yeah, see, that doesn't even look right. Because you're leaning or something. Remember, let your momentum extend your hand. No, no. You're stopping yourself.
Okay.
Go all the way through it. That was better. Okay, you like that.
Okay.
It's not smooth. I think what you have to do is so whichever foot you're moving first, you got to wait till the back one gets down
Okay.
before you turn because something is off. Okay, now hold that position. Actually, go back to being in front of the camera again. Okay, so throw that. Okay, now throw your left hook and step to your right or push to your right.
That's what you mean?
Okay, you don't have to. Your hand's already up, so all you have to do is turn over, and the force of you going over is going to throw the punch. Does that make sense?
Yes, you just want this and step. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Yes. Yep. And then it would be the right hand.
Okay.
Yep. Now put that whole thing together.
Okay. Wait, no, wrong right hand.
Yep. Okay, do it the other way. No. Nope, you gotta switch.
Oh, you're right.
You didn't switch. Yep, now push. Nope. You gotta go the other way with it.
Okay. And then go.
No. Start all over again.
Okay.
Go, just get in front of the camera in your southpaw stance. Okay, switch forward. Okay. So now you're gonna throw the hook. Oh shit. How would we do that?
It has to be the same way. I can't.
Damn it. Hold on. I gotta think here. Well, how are we? No, we're right. We're right. You're gonna throw your right hook and step to your left.
Okay.
Yep, and then like that.
I see now.
Now put the together.
I see. Here.
You can't. You really can't do it like that because I can't see what you're doing.
Yeah. Can't do it.
Do it again.
Fluid. Do it from right here again.
Yep, like that. You gotta. You're like trying to aim that hook. Just have it up, and the force of you going over is gonna throw it. So
Okay.
you gotta quit holding it up like that. You're not pivoting all the way through on that first one,
Okay.
which is going to affect it. See, you stopping. I'm watching your foot. You're stopping it too soon.
Okay.
Quit being afraid to go all the way through it. Okay, I just saw something else I want to try. So go back to orthodox. Okay, so when you're going around and you're pivoting to square,
Yeah.
when you pivot to square, I want you to push yourself left to right and then restart.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So just go pivot to square. You don't stop. Pivot. No, you did that wrong. Come on, man. Pivot to square. No, stop hopping and just pivot on your front foot. You keep hopping. No, wrong foot. Garrett, you're in your stance. Get in your stance. Pivot on your front foot to square. Nope, that's your front foot. Pivot forward on your front foot to square. Now push yourself to your left. Now go back in your stance. Go back into your stance. Yeah, like that. Keep going. No, what are you doing? You were pivoting your stance. Keep backpedaling.
Okay.
Like that. Yep. Clean that going the wrong. You got to stop doing that. You got to pivot forward
Okay.
on your front foot when you're going square, and you're not. There you go. Make sure you're not always going left. Make sure sometimes you go to the right. Yep, and then you can. That's fine. Yeah, go ahead. If you end up being in your southpaw stance, then go that direction. You don't look comfortable. You got to get comfortable with it. Okay, now, sometimes when you, not every time, but sometimes when you switch to square, instead of pushing left or right, just walk forward. Okay?
Okay.
And then slide over again, and then start. So basically do this. Back pedal, push left and right, and walk forward or backward.
Okay.
So you got 3 moves. Hey. Hi. Does your Aunt Jeannie not know how to text?
No, she does.
Well, she called me, and I called her back and went right to voicemail. Call her again, went right back to 4 times, went right back to voicemail. And then I text her, no response, and then I sent another text saying, "Did you get my text?" And she didn't respond.
You got Uncle Pat?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm just asking if she. I thought maybe she didn't know how to text. You got to relax. You look like you're a robot.